Welcome back to Wine Down with Erica. So today we're going to be making a chicken rice bowl. But first, I need to tell you about this great wine that I love so much. It's sweet red. Oh, it's so good. You have to try it. You would think this would be a whole lot, but it's not. It's so inexpensive. It's so good. I love sweet red. I like Chardonnay too, but sweet red has something over me. Don't know what to do. But so anyway, let's get started on this chicken rice bowl. I'm excited. So right now I have a pot that's boiling with water for the rice. Right now I'm letting it boil. But right now we're going to chop up our chicken. I just have some thinly sliced chicken pieces like this. And we're just going to chop it up in thinly sliced. I like to cut it in half, but it doesn't matter how you do it. So I just cut it like that. And just cut slices. Because as I said, this is going to be a rice bowl. You know those rice bowls that they have? I believe it's at like Chili's, I want to say. Those are so good. So I decided, I was like, hey, I can make those. And mine probably would be better. So I decided to make one. I just do it just like this. They have so many flavors in it. It's so good. I just love it. And it's healthy too. So I'm going to do one more, and I'm going to continue to cut the rest of this meat. So you have to do one more piece. And they don't have to be accurate. It's just some slices. Although, watch your little nuggets, because you do not want to chop those off. And then I'll do this one right here too. See? Let me get that. That's going to be so good in that rice bowl. I'm going to continue to cut the rest of these. And then when we come back, we're going to put some of the other ingredients together. So right now, we just chopped up the rest of that meat. And we just put a little pepper, seasoning salt, and butter in with the meat. And we just turned it on, maybe about 6 or 7. And we're just going to let this meat just cook up. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and chop up our lettuce, our bell peppers. We're going to have rice. We may have some beans. We're going to do all that in the rice bowl. It's going to be so good. But we need to get the foundation first, which is the lettuce. So let's get ready for that while we let this cook and our rice cook. Okay. So as you can see, we have our head of lettuce. We're going to go ahead and cut our lettuce up. I love lettuce, so I would have more in my bowl. Boo Boo really doesn't like lettuce like that. So I probably wouldn't put too much in his bowl. But for mine, I'm going to add a whole lot of lettuce. And this is already pre-washed and everything. So if you want, you can just rinse it off again. But it's already washed and ready to be eaten. Like a lot of lettuce, don't it? Well, it is. And that's alright. So I'm just going to chop this up and slice it. Maybe I should have used a bigger knife, but as long as it does the job, that's all that matters. And like I said, as I say all the time, it really doesn't have to be accurate. We're not looking for perfection. We just need our lettuce to be chopped up. So you can chop it up how you want it. It's all going to get eaten anyway. So now we're just going to take our lettuce. And I like to give my lettuce some flavor. I like to add it with a little pepper. That's just how I like to do it. So we're going to take our lettuce, because like I said, it is the foundation. It's going to be lettuce and then rice. And like I put the lettuce on one side. You put the lettuce on one side, the rice goes on the other side, and the beans and everything starts to pile up on top. It's like nachos, but lettuce and beans and rice and cheese and meat. Ooh, so good. And now I'm going to get Boo Boo's bowl. Put his lettuce on the side. Oh my Lanta, this is going to be so good. This is like the bison bowl I made. I made a bison bowl. And it's something similar to this, but not really, because that bison was off the chain. It was so good. This is just chicken, which is good for you too, but that bison, oh my goodness. I see why it was that much from Whole Foods. It was really good. So, Now we got the lettuce in there. So now let's check on our rice and our chicken. Ooh, can you hear that sound? Look at this chicken. It's so pretty and white. That's exactly what I want. Looks so good. And if you want, as I am, I'm going to add a little bit more sea salt, seasoning salt, and some pepper. I can see the seasoning on it, but seeing and tasting, two different things. Add a little bit more pepper, and just a little bit more seasoning salt. There. Because you're already going to have a lot of flavor from the lettuce, the beans, the rice, all the other stuff we're going to add into this. And this is exactly what we want the chicken to look like. This, oh my God, it looks so good. Y'all cannot smell this, but it smells great. As to I look great. And our rice, the water is boiling, so now we're going to go ahead and put that rice in there. And we're going to go ahead and chop up my ingredients that I want in my bowl, which is lettuce. I already have the lettuce, which is onions. Yummy onions. Tomatoes. I had some olives. I'll cut those in there too, but I don't. It's all good though. So let's check this rice. Okay. So now we're going to add in a whole grain rice. And you know rice, you really don't have to stir it. You just put it in there and then you just let it do its due. You can stir it, but technically really rice, you really don't need to stir it. You just put it in there, give it a nice little swirl, and rice cooks on its own. That's the best thing about rice. Okay, let's go chop up my ingredients now. Okay, so for my bowl, I like that little avocado and onion. I think my bowl's going to be so good. So I'm just going to chop up the onion like so. I'm just going to take off this skin. I always end up taking off an extra layer off when I peel these onions, but it's alright. And this is a sweet onion, so I always get those because it doesn't make me cry. The other onions make me cry. So now I'm just going to chop my onion in half. I'm not going to use the whole one. I'm going to use some of it. I don't need my breath smelling like onion. But hey, it is good though. Yeah. And then we're going to take my onion, put it in my bowl. I'm going to take a little bit of this, the rest of this, put it in Boo-Boo's bowl. You will never know. Oh, and my knife is clean. I did clean it. Onion, so good. Okay, and now we're going to get ready to cut the avocado. The chicken is smelling so good. So, just cut the avocado in half. I need to sharpen my knives. They're becoming really dull. Either that or this avocado sucks. Oh. I think my avocado sucks. So let's get another one. Okay, so I found a good avocado. That's what it's supposed to look like. Now that's going to be good. And yes, I'm going to use this whole half avocado. I'm just going to take it and you're going to chop the avocado in slices. You can leave them in cubes. What I mean by cubes is, let me take half of these. I like to keep my slices. Literally. And just do it like this. But me, I love to keep my avocados just like this. Avocados are so good. Now we're going to put the avocados in my bowl. Everything is going on the left side. Nothing is going on the right side yet because that's where the rice, the beans will be on the right side. And these four I'm going to let stay right here. I'm going to put those on the top when it's all said and done. So now, let's go check this rice and our chicken. This meal doesn't take long at all. It's very easy, simple, and quick. So let's go check our chicken and see what it looks like. Look at this rice and chicken. This chicken looks so good. It's so nice and golden brown. This chicken is so good. And it tastes good because I just tasted it. My rice is doing just fine. It looks really good. I think it's now time to assemble these dishes. I'm excited. It's going to be so good. And when Boo Boo comes home, I can't wait. So let's look at the rice. Oh yeah. Rice is looking really good. So now let's get these beans in our bowl. And as I said, I'm going to add some tomatoes to mine. So I'm just going to cut the tomatoes in half. Just like so. And put this in my bowl. Yeah. Boo Boo's bowl is going to be so plain Jane, it's going to be crazy. So now it's time to add the rice. The rice is done. So this is Boo Boo's bowl. So the rice is nice and firm. Oh, that's going to be so good. And I actually made him some corn because he likes corn. So we're going to put a little corn in his bowl. So we're going to take the rice, put it on the other side. Because one side of the bowl we have the lettuce. So on this side we're doing the rice. You just spread it out evenly like so. Then we're going to take the corn that we got for him. Same side. Now we're going to get the black beans and put it right on top. It's going to be so good. So now we're going to take the black beans that we just warmed up a little bit and then put them right on top of the rice and corn. So pretty. And just think this is all going to be mixed up. Oh my goodness, so pretty. And then we're going to take some carrots. Sprinkle it right on top. Now we sprinkled some carrots on top, and we can't forget the most important ingredient is our chicken. So we're going to take some of this yummy chicken, sprinkle it right on top of the beans, corn, and rice. And now we're going to get some cheese and it'll be done. Now just like Boo Boo's, I put my black beans on top of my rice. But instead of putting my carrots on first, I'm going to go ahead and layer my chicken on it. Just like so. Now I'm going to add my carrots. And then my cheese. And of course, the last ingredient, which is almost the last ingredient. I'm going to take my 4 slices of avocados that I chopped up earlier. Just layer them on here. Oh, that's a thick one. And then the last thing is the sauce. I can't wait to give you the sauce. So this sauce is just 3 components. Ranch, Worcestershire sauce, lemon juice. I literally just thought of this just now. So we're going to do a little bit of lemon juice. Gives it that tang and that sour flavor. And the Worcestershire gives it like that. So good. Okay. And then the ranch, I mean, it's ranch. It's good.
As soon as we hit the first one, we're going to do everything we can to protect the rest.
Okay. And now we're just going to whisk this together. I hope this tastes really good. It's starting to look pretty. Like before it was like, now it's like, oh, looking good. I want to make sure I get all that lemon and Worcestershire mixed up with that ranch. Let's try it. Oh, wow. That's good. So now, we're going to pour this. I'm not going to do his yet because he's not here yet. So we're going to pour it on mine because I'm going to eat it.
Crazy? Are you crazy? You know whose house this is? Whose money are you stealing?
Oh, it's in there. It's served. Let's try it. Let's try it, shall we? So I wanted to get a piece of everything. The tomato, the lettuce, the rice, everything. Beans. This is so good. It just tastes like there's so many flavors. The rice, the beans, the lettuce, the onions that I put in there, the avocado, chicken, the carrots, then that sauce I made. Oh my gosh, this is... I'm starting to drool. It's that good. Oh my gosh. Stay tuned next time for Wind Down with Erica. Bye.